Memento is a gift book journal. It's designed to be a keepsake, an opportunity for parents and grandparents to write down their stories, their memories, their experiences, and to record that as a written legacy to pass on to the next generation. The book is basically for anyone who's got a story, which is everyone. It's parents, it's grandparents, it's people who've got life experiences that are worth recording and passing on. And I think that's everyone. I think the big thing that most people are afraid of when it comes to writing your life story is that it feels very overwhelming. It's this whole thing of how do I start? Where do I actually pick up and what order do I put it in? And so Memento is laid out in a way that makes it quite easy to start writing your life story. So there's 5 sections that deal with different parts of life. You've got a section with childhood, a section to do with family heritage, to do with values, hopes and dreams, what you've learned about yourself and the world. And there's 130 questions in the book that deal with all these different areas of life. And then there's a whole lot of space to actually record your answers.
What can you remember about your first kiss? Oh. Who was it with and where were you?
Oh yes, I can remember it very well.
Great.
I was away at a youth camp that had been run by our church. I think I was 14 and I can't get a picture of the boy in my head right now, but there was a lot of shenanigans went on at this camp, and at night people creeping in and out of the boys' rooms and the girls' rooms, and I had a little...
A church camp.
Yes, a church camp, believe it or not, and I don't think anything's changed these days, has it? And I remember going out and meeting this boy in the moonlight on the water's edge and just sitting talking for about a quarter of an hour, and we had a little kiss, and that was the first kiss I ever had.
If you had to choose a last meal, what would it be and why?
Oh, that's hard. I think I would have to say lamb cutlets.
I knew you were going to say lamb. Yeah, I knew, because I just knew. Lamb.
You know me too well, Jess.
My encouragement to particularly younger generations is to be bold. Ask the questions. And often older generations think that you don't want to hear their stories, that younger generations don't want to hear the wisdom and the experiences and the memories passed down. And yet certainly my research with young people and looking at youth trends is that young people do want to hear. It's about how you pass a story on, of course, but young people do want to hear, and so I would encourage young people to be bold, ask the questions, and make time to let older generations pass the stories on.